So, Vicki, has Brianna's stance on Brooks changed at all?
She understands that he's in my life, and she's still not open to meeting with him. She goes, I just want what's right for you. She just doesn't want me in another relationship that's going to break my heart. I said, that's the risk you take in any relationship. All I know is that I'm trying to live these two lives, and so far it's working out. We're good as long as we don't discuss my personal dating.
Got a lot of questions about what happened after last year's reunion. It was so dramatic.
You told my husband you need to start hitting Brianna to get her to fall in line.
That's not true, Brianna.
Yes, it's true.
Listen,
Did you say that?
Brianna,
It's on recording and I heard your voice.
Listen, I was drunk and angry, and yes, I'm sorry I said that.
You.
James from Houston, Texas said, how could you forgive Brooks so easily after listening to that recording?
Well, I didn't forgive Brooks easily at all. I'm sure all of us at one time when we're angry have said something we wish we didn't, and that's where I come to with Brooks. Sorry goes a long way. I mean, we've all been hurt, and if he ever did it to me or hurt me, I probably wouldn't be forgiving. It was wrong. It was wrong.
Have any of you heard the recording? You heard it, Tamra.
Yeah.
And what was your reaction to it?
Thought it was disgusting.
It was wrong. It was filthy.
It was disgusting.
Gross.
He called her a f***ing whore. He said she needed to be beat, and it's not acceptable.
For you, you know, knowing that Tamra had said some things about Brooks behind your back this season.
No, wait, let's rephrase that. First of all, I never brought Brooks's name out. The only time I ever said anything is when I was asked. So what's going on?
Okay, that's fine. So you were asked about him.
I didn't think he was a good guy.
Right.
I told you halfway through the season, you know what, Vic? If this is what you want, I'm okay with it.
Right.
And you were fine until we got to Bali, and this one tells, oh, she's talking
I actually only said that you said he was a bad guy. That's all that I heard you say, but you had told Danielle
I said it on camera.
about
It's
this.
no big secret.
I was so flippin' upset with you.
But why? Because I said I don't think he's a good guy.
I don't think he's a good guy.
Do
and
you
he's a
know
creep.
Brooks
No.
the way I know Brooks? No.
Vicki, have I ever let it be a secret that I didn't think it was great what he
She
did
said
to
it.
you?
She has said it before.
I don't really care if you like him or
didn't
not.
say
You
bad
don't have to
things
sleep with him.
about
You
Brooks.
don't have to vacation with him. You don't have to do
I didn't
anything
say
with
bad
him.
things about
Well,
Brooks. I said I don't think that he's good for you.
How do you know what's good for me?
That's my opinion! Don't you get it? Why can't anybody have an opinion but you?
And I yell.
Do you not
How
get
do
it?
you know what's
That's
good
my
for
opinion.
me? Why don't you tell it to his face instead of me?
I've
And
talked
instead
to
of
him.
my
Me
friends.
and Brooks are better than me and
Why
you.
don't you just say to him, I don't think you're a good guy. Leave me out of it. Leave my friends out of it.
Oh, my God. And
That's
this
the
happened in the
problem.
very beginning of the season, and the last time I saw him, he
Over
talked
it.
about beating you and calling you a whore. So what do you expect
Actually,
from
it was
me?
not to me,
What do you want me to say? Yeah, Leslie, he's a great guy.
because he is.
Okay, maybe he is.
He
and
messed
I-
up. And one time he messed up. And we all get a hall pass one time.
I didn't say the guy's a low-down piece of shit.
Have
He's
you
a
ever
con
said
artist.
anything? Have you ever said anything you
No,
regret?
that's not the
It should
point.
not be discussed anymore.
Shannon, you think Brooks is great. What do you see that Brianna and Tamra don't?
You know what? The first time I met Brooks, I saw Vicki's eyes light up like I'd never seen them light up before. And I went, wow, this person clearly makes an impression on her.
Yeah, he does.
And then after we were able to spend that time with them in Puerto Vallarta, I mean, when you're living with someone in close quarters, you get to know them fairly well in a 3-day period. So, you know, I was able to see how happy she was. She was just over the moon.
Beth from Sacramento wants to know, Vicki, why is it so important to you that Brianna forgive Brooks?
She doesn't ever have to forgive him because it's almost an unforgivable thing that he did. But I got 2 kids, Michael and Brianna, and we have a small family. And if I have to have one person that's really, really important to me not commingle with my 2 children, that's a divided family. But you know what? If I choose to be with Brooks, travel with Brooks, enjoy Brooks's company, and we enjoy each other, and you know what? If I get hurt, I got one person to blame. It's me.
Coming up next, Heather, you continuously said that you never kicked Shannon out of your house.
I said, we're done, please leave.
That was probably one of the hardest nights in my life.
Shannon Bedore, Brandy from Rosamond, California said, why do you always refer to yourself by your full name and in the third person?
I absolutely have no idea.
You also refer to Heather Dubrow as Heather Dubrow.
I just went over to Heather Dubrow's house. What Heather Dubrow did to me, not to say that I have a true friendship with Heather Dubrow. I don't need to be told what to do by Heather Dubrow. I have a few other Heather friends, and so in my mind, it's me distinguishing
That's
you
interesting.
from other Heathers.
What's funny is it took me, you know, because I didn't change my name until, what, a year and a half ago or something, so I still kind of think of myself as Heather Page Kent a lot, but not anymore, so thanks.
You hammered it home.
I get it now.
I'm glad I was able to do that.
Yeah, thank you.